Good morning, everyone. I hope you're ready to hear the next part of our Open the Book story, all about Moses. Now, do you remember last week when baby Moses was found hidden in the bulrushes on the riverbank? We're about to hear all about what he's up to now. He's a grown man. There might be a bit of a clue behind me. But first, a question. If you were out for a walk and you saw a bush on fire, what would you do? Shout for help! Call the fire brigade. You couldn't ignore it, could you? Well, in our story today, God used a burning bush to get Moses' attention. Let's open the book at the story called The Burning Bush.
Hello. It's nice to have someone to talk to rather than just sheep and more sheep. I'm Moses the shepherd. That's what the people in this country call me. But you might know me better by the name I had as a baby. Moses in the bulrushes. Yes, I was that baby of a Hebrew slave in Egypt, and my mother saved me by putting me in a basket in the river so Pharaoh's soldiers wouldn't find me. But as you know, the Egyptian princess found me. So I, the son of a poor man, a poor slave, was brought up in a palace as a prince. As I grew up, I thought that our God must have rescued me like that because he had a special job for me to do, to rescue his people from slavery in some way. But boy, did I get it all wrong. I acted on my own without waiting for God. I discovered the bitter truth that my own people didn't like me because I was living like a prince. And if the Egyptians knew I'd tried to help my people, they would probably kill me. So I ran away to the desert. And here I am, not Moses in the bulrushes or Moses the prince, but Moses the shepherd.
The sun was burning hot. Moses' skin was burned dark brown. And suddenly he saw it, a bright red burning bush. Its branches crackled orange and red, and Moses could not help but watch, for the bush did not burn up. A voice came from the bush.
Take off your shoes. This is a very special place.
Who are you? And why are you talking to me? I'm just a poor shepherd.
I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of Israel. And you are more than a shepherd. You are Moses, the man I have chosen to lead my people out of Egypt.
I can't do that. I left Egypt years ago, and I'm an old man now.
You can do it. You must do it. For my people are slaves in Egypt and have prayed to be set free. I have heard their prayers, and you are the man I have chosen.
But what if I go and they don't believe you sent me?
Take the walking stick that's in your hand and throw it on the ground.
Moses did as God told him, and the stick turned into a wriggling snake.
Now pick it up.
Moses wrapped a shaking hand around the snake's scaly middle, and it turned back into a stick. God laughed.
Show them that. Then they'll believe you.
But I'm so shy. I'm no good at talking to people.
Don't worry about that. Take your brother Aaron. He loves to talk. So take him with you. Now go. My people need your help.
So Moses put on his shoes and, walking stick in hand, off he went to set God's people free. And that is the end of our story. Moses said, "I can't do that," and had all sorts of excuses, but we know from the Bible that he did do the job for God. He went to Pharaoh in Egypt, and eventually Pharaoh let God's people go. But it wasn't easy, and it took a lot of courage and determination. Moses knew he wasn't the brave, bold sort. He thought he couldn't do the task God gave him, but with God's help, he could. Even though Moses was a shy man who wasn't good at talking to people, God chose him to do a special job. Think about a time when you have thought, not me, I couldn't do that. Maybe your teacher has asked you to stand up in front of everyone and read something, or when you've been chosen to be in a team. Think about how you can believe you can do it.
Okay. Now, I'm going to say a prayer, and if you want to make it your prayer, say Amen at the end after me. Dear God, when we are faced with a task that seems too big for us, help us to remember Moses. Although he was afraid and unwilling, thank you that with your help, he set out to rescue the people of Israel from slavery. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, everyone. We really hope that you've enjoyed that story about Moses. And we hope it encouraged you to be brave and to try things you've never done before. Now, we're taking a short break because we have a very special story to record for you next time. It's called It Begins in Bethlehem. We're very excited about it because it means that it won't be long until our favourite time of year, Christmas. So until then, let's sing a song. You are wonderful. Bye.